So this is just about 3:30 and the sun is already gone, and so the sun is going down over here, and usually in the summertime it sets way over there. That's the difference. Let me pull you out. So it usually sets way over here in the summertime, and right now it is setting way over here. Today is December 21st, 2024, and it is finally getting light outside, almost 10 o'clock in the morning, 9:40 to be precise. I don't see the sun, but we know it's on its way up because it's getting light outside, right? Obvious. Today is as far as I am concerned, today is the middle of winter, because today is the shortest day for daylight, and after today, tomorrow, we will start gaining more daylight, just seconds at first, but as time goes on, we gain more and more and more. According to the calendar, today is the first day of winter, but according to me, today is the middle of winter. I don't know how they got it wrong, but boy, they sure did get it wrong when they made those divisions of the year. At least as far as I'm concerned. So now let me explain myself on that one just a little bit. So they say that winter starts December 21st. So that means that April 21st, we're still in winter. But even in Alaska, the grass is already starting to grow. In April, the trees are getting their leaves. They miss spring. See, that's where they got it wrong. The coldest months, even in Alaska, November, December, January, February. Spring should be at the beginning of March. That's just my opinion, and I think they got it wrong. They need to change some things around here. And the other thing they need to do is get rid of that dadgum daylight savings time. I don't abide by it either. And boy, when I'm retired, I ain't moving my clock ever again. I have a few things I need to do. I need to get my chimney cleaned out. So right now I don't have a fire in the house, and oil changed on a pickup truck. So do have things I need to get done today. I'm just waiting for a little bit more daylight and maybe hoping it'll warm up just a little bit more. We are currently sitting at about 20 degrees outside, so it's a little bit chilly, but I still gotta get things done, I guess. That's what they say. The mountainside behind the house is looking pretty bleak. Not much snow though. Pretty low snowfall so far this year. Most of the time you can't even see like that tree right there. That'll be usually by this time of year, it's covered in snow. You don't even see them, the ones that are laying on the ground. But every year it's just a little bit different. We just gotta deal with whatever comes along. I'm currently sitting at 58 degrees inside, and that little gentleman is very unhappy with how cold it is inside. He says I need to be building a fire, and I gotta wait until I can get that chimney cleaned out. And the poor little kitty cat's saying, you need to light a fire in this place. It's freezing. Hurry up. Get going. Get some work done. Quit being lazy. There's one task done. It doesn't look like very much, I know, but we will get the house warmed up pretty fast now that we got the chimney cleaned out. Won't be taking us too long at all. And most of the time, people just clean their chimneys once a year, but I have to clean mine 2, sometimes 3 times a year, depending upon how hot I'm able to build the fires. So, because we're in 300 square feet of cabin, we have to keep the fire tamped down quite a bit. We light a fire, we let it get warm in here, and then we let it go out. And because it doesn't sit at the optimal, right around 300 degrees, it builds creosote a lot faster than if we were able to just burn. Like in a bigger house, you're able to have a fire going all day long. And if we had a fire going all day long, we would be opening the windows to cool it off. It just gets way too hot in here. Even with this little stove. We only burn about a quart of wood a year. So that kind of tells you how much how often we have to have a fire going. When it's warmer outside, say 20 degrees or higher, you light a fire in the morning, you heat the house up, and then you light a fire at night before you go to bed. And pretty much, even with in and out traffic and everything, you can keep it 65, 70 degrees in the house pretty easy. But if it gets down lower than 20, then you kind of have to have a fire going at some point during the day as well. So again, with all of that heating it up and then letting it cool back off the stove and the stove pipe, then it just builds creosote that much faster. Plus I burn spruce and birch. I don't burn just birch. So that also builds creosote faster. And I know people are going to give me a lot of advice on how to keep from building creosote, and I should never burn spruce, but you know what? When I can get the spruce for free and the birch for free, I can deal with cleaning my chimney once in a while during the year, rather than paying for like $300 for a cord of just birch. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. I'd rather take one day, take a couple hours in the middle of winter when the day's a little bit warmer and clean my chimney. It works out just fine. We've done it for, goodness, since 2007 we've been doing the same thing. So it's not that big a deal. We're used to it. So, but yep, that's one job done. Well, we made it to the 22nd of December, and today it is 36 degrees outside. Crazy warm. It almost feels like summer. not the middle of winter. Goodness. I think it's time to get the kayak out and go look for some open water. Oh, what a beautiful day. But everything is melting and getting slick. So any of the new snow we had on the ground, it's gonna be nothing but ice here pretty soon. It keeps this up. But look at that. Can't see the sun, but you know it's over there shining somewhere. Today we gained 13 seconds of daylight in my area, which is pretty good. 13 more seconds than we had yesterday. You know I'm not gonna let that go to waste, especially on a nice warm day like today. Probably should get out here and smash some of my soda pop cans and get that pile dwindled down before it gets worse. It's so warm outside today, I don't even feel the need to light a fire inside, because we're still sitting at 60 degrees inside. Nice and toasty warm for us. That saves on the firewood. Kind of see the sun hitting the hillside behind the house. It's a beautiful day. I hope everybody is enjoying their weekend. We have 2 days of crazy next week, and then it's Christmas Day. And when I say 2 days of crazy, that's just where I work. It'll be pretty crazy for the next 2 days. And then we get Christmas off. And then we're right back into the crazy, getting ready for New Year's. That is the nature of the beast working in a grocery store. And then it dies off for about 2 months. And it's just kind of steady again, and it's okay. You get kind of a two-month break of not being so crazy. Well, that's about the end of me yakking and talking. I hope you enjoyed the little update I gave you. My thoughts. That's just the way a crazy man sees the world anymore. Been in it long enough that I can be crazy, and it's okay. I just want to thank you for watching this edition of Not So Remote Alaska. And until next time, may God bless and keep each and every one of you. And with that, I am out.